As we gear up to celebrate America's 250th, one local distillery is raising a glass. I feel like I need a glass. For a great cause. We're talking about St. Petersburg Distillery is launching a limited edition bourbon that supports veterans and military families through the Hire Heroes USA.
And we welcome in our special guest today. So happy to introduce you to Claire Robbins, Master Distiller at St. Petersburg Distillery, and James Gillen, Chief Development Officer at Hire Heroes USA. And thank you for your service as well. Thanks to both of you for being here today.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
We're going to talk about Hire Heroes. At first, I thought it was higher, like higher up in the sky, but it's higher as in employment. It could be both. Yes, good point. I want to start, though, the big event with the promotion with the Freedom 250 bourbon. What's this all about?
We're so excited. So this is a new bourbon that's hitting the market for July 3rd, basically kicking you into your 4th of July plans. So this bourbon is super special because it's a high rye bourbon, it's double cask, it's finished in a honey barrel using How's Your Day honey right here, which is a hyper local honey to St. Pete. We actually use it a lot in our cocktails in the distillery as well. We have a speakeasy, and that is highlighted a good bit too upstairs. It's been booming since we opened it recently. So it's been a really hot commodity, but this is gonna be gone in no time.
I love that. How's your day, honey? How's your day?
Well, and you know what? I was going to say, it's funny that you bring up that this is actually in it. I literally thought you just brought this for the cocktail.
No.
I'm holding up the honey again.
Yeah, so what happens is, I macerate the honey in the second oak barrel. So then after the barrel has taken in a lot of this honey flavor, then you add the bourbon to it again, and it's
a win-win.
That flavor.
This is such a fun place too. We're seeing the distillery
so cool.
and loving this virtual tour, so to speak. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Well, let's dive into it's benefiting Hire Heroes, as Roxanne said. Heroes that are definitely should be above us, but also Hire Heroes. Tell us about the program.
Sure. Hire Heroes USA is a national nonprofit that has been in business for over 21 years now, serving veterans and military families to help them empower them into the civilian workforce. So we do that through one-on-one career coaching, through resume support, through mentoring, and even job placement into the civilian workforce. And so when you have a veteran that comes out of the military, that maybe they were a helicopter pilot, like my dad was when he was coming out of the military, and there's not a lot of jobs in the civilian workforce for that. So how do you translate the skills that you learned in the military into the civilian world? And we help them do that, tell their story better, and then connect them to employers that are looking for that kind of talent.
I love that, and you know the need, of course, having served, and you talk about your father and what he did. So, I mean, you're seeing all these stories where someone is saying, "Oh my gosh, I found my calling after serving."
Right, exactly. And every year we have nearly 200,000 military personnel that transition out. And every one of them are in that same situation, but they all have unique stories. So, like for myself, when I joined, I was 17 years old. I got out at 23. My transition was very simple. I went straight into college and went into the career force. But that's every story is very different. And so when you have someone to come out, and I saw when I with my own father, for instance, and I saw some of the jobs that he took coming out. I mean, he worked in AC repair, he security guard, all these kind of things that didn't measure up to the capacity that he had in order in the military. So.
Well, Claire, I want to get you in. We've only got a little bit of time left. I can't help but notice. It looks like you were also you were going to make a cocktail. So again, just a few seconds left, Claire. Are your hands okay? Because you literally wrote the numbers. 830. She wrote on the bottle herself, everybody. So I think that is fantastic for you. But really, look at this.
It looks so pretty.
It really does. What'd you do?
See, everyone wants me at a party because
I can see why. Come to my party.
So, of course, I have a neat pour for you. This has, it's obviously a high rye bourbon. So it's cask strength, so it's at 115 proof. So I feel like you would be doing it an injustice if you didn't try it on its own. But this right here is a chocolate old fashioned. So
that's my drink. I love old fashions these days.
So we have the bourbon with our Tibbler's orange liqueur, which is one of our most popular products.
Of course.
All made with local ingredients, with Florida ingredients, Florida oranges. That's why we can only make it a few months out of the year. And then, and then add it in with a little bit of chocolate bitters.
And here's all the information. You can try Freedom 250. Of course, supporting a great cause, Hire Heroes, with proceeds. We're going back.
Yes. Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
that.
And maybe that's why we have commercial breaks. Don't tell the bosses.